Fruitvale Daily Log. COVID-19 compliance. Anyways, here we are in the Southshore Center. Next to Coles and Ross. So we have this building here. It's called a recycling center. It's the Planet Recycling Center. So Alameda City Code Enforcement has got to be notified, and it have been, as per the Alameda City Police. So as part of the code violations, it has extreme garbage built around the sides, which is toxic, including garbage that just have been collected here for months. And the property has not been occupied since then. It's not even a property, actually. It's a trailer. And the wood here has termites. It has not been treated, and so it's a business hazard. On top of that, just that panel right there, the redwood board, is the only panel which does not need to be treated. But the rest of it has rot on it. So the assigned parking space here is not a valid no parking space. The reason is because look at the maintenance on the actual road. The paint has not been maintained on the property, and so the no parking sign is not there. The handicap sign is pretty much non-existent, and there's no clear divisor lines. So it looks like this was a parking spot of some sort before this structure was put up in here. So once again, replan it. So I contacted the number 1-800-737-5263. The number is out of service, and so is the business for a while. So abandoned, it's not a building, keep that in mind. This whole structure is two things put together. Two or three things put together. Number one is it's a trailer. As you can see here, a old U-Box style trailer that would go on an 18-wheeler bed. Second is this side box building right here. The side of the building is a entrance which is a panel base. As you can see right here, is clearly abandoned. There's cobwebs inside of here. Rusted iron metal construction. So it looks like this container moves to the left, and that stays there, or that moves to the right. There was a platform of wheels, but it's no longer there now. Look at the bottom. Again, documentation. The bottom of it is completely rusted out. So this is septic rust. This contains cyanide, which has been tested. There's been coming off of this, so it's poisonous, extremely poisonous actually. So this the paint is lead-based paint. It's about 15 to 20-year-old paint, it looks like, and it is toxic because it's lead-based paint on iron ferrite, which is rust now, and the rust has contained cyanide as we've measured it already. So this trailer rust contains cyanide, low levels of cyanide. So it's very toxic and dangerous to the environment and people actually. If you ingest cyanide, you will die within 15 to 35 seconds. There you go. The vents are non-existent. The vents were containing for something a long time ago. There's a bag. It's completely garbaged out. Okay. Now there's more. Underneath it, there's support structures which are missing. Per code, you have to have a certain level of structural support to be considered a building. So, looking underneath it, there you go. There's so much garbage underneath it. There you can see that. There's so much garbage that, like, the actual. What do I call it? Now, this spot has been cleaned and recleaned a few dozen times, but it looks like, somebody keeps coming in and starting to squat in this property, homeless style, I guess. But it's not a property. It's garbage now. And again, panel 1 is a wood panel. At the top there's cobwebs, right? So somebody's either coming in and out of here doing illegal activity because it doesn't belong to them. So, because the rest of the shit's got cobwebs on it, the front doors are being locked, a rusted instance in them. So this is a report again for Fruitvale Daily Log. Thanks for listening. Rajinder Uppal.